is my great honor to introduce the amazing freshman representative from Oregon, Representative Salinas.
Well, good morning, and thank you, Chairman Aguilar, Vice Chair Liu, and all my colleagues here today for hosting this press conference on our continued fight to put people over politics. Some of you might know this, but before I got elected, I actually served as a staffer for several members of Congress, including former Congresswoman Darlene Hooley from the Willamette Valley of Oregon. She represented parts of my current district. And I mention this because even just a few years ago, there was still that feeling that we could work together across the aisle to actually get things done. Bipartisanship didn't seem to feel as difficult as it does today. But now, as a member myself, it's hard to reconcile what we're seeing from the other side of the aisle. Extremists like Donald Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene have a chokehold on today's Republican Party. And their only goal is to wreak havoc on democracy and take away some of our most fundamental rights. Meanwhile, my Democratic colleagues and I stand here today as a united front. We stand together in our efforts to push back against extremism and to protect democracy and the rule of law. And we fight any and all attempts to take away your rights as Americans, including the right to choose whether and when to start or grow a family. Extreme Republicans have made clear that they won't stop until abortion is banned nationwide, including in my home state of Oregon, where we have some of the greatest protections. They want to make IVF, contraception, and other life-saving medical procedures illegal and criminalize women who seek care and the doctors who provide it. But it's just not women that they're targeting. We've seen attempts to make drastic cuts to SNAP and take food out of the mouths of my veterans, seniors, and hungry children. And they want to send us backwards in the fight against climate change, doing away with climate-smart investments from the Inflation Reduction Act that are incredibly popular to the farmers in my district and will help them stay resilient and profitable in the long term. Extreme politics have become the norm in Congress, but they don't have to be. Oregonians sent me here to get things done, and I continue to do just that, focusing on sensible bipartisan policies. And I'll continue to urge my Republican colleagues to meet me in the middle and help pass a truly bipartisan farm bill that levels the playing field for families and rural communities. And I will keep working across the aisle whenever possible. Despite all the noise, there are still sensible Republicans in Congress who want to make progress for their constituents. I am always ready to put people over politics and forge solutions together.